So I have my pan getting a little warm, and let's see, I need a whisk. I'm just gonna get some bacon grease out, not much because I don't want to make a whole lot of gravy. I need just a tad bit more. My whisk is hot, so it's melting it. There we go. That'll be plenty, just enough to coat the bottom. And then we need, whoops, make a mess, just a little bit of flour. Brown fast, boy. Let me get a little bit more. We need some salt and pepper. I really like to pepper my gravy. That looks good. Let's stir this up. And let that flour taste cook out of there. Let that salt dissolve and that pepper. Gosh, just so tasty, so tasty. Okay, I think it's pretty good and brown. Now we're going to add in our milk. I've got 1% milk. It's fine. It'll be just fine. Just add a little bit. Just stir this. Yeah. Ooh, doggy. Let's add some more. I'm just going to double that. That's probably more than enough. Now we're just going to whisk it until it's done. Whoops. You got to make a mess, okay? If you don't make that mess, it won't count. It's not as good. Sorry, my OCD's just getting to me. I can't stand it. Gosh. We need smell of YouTube. Smell of YouTube. It's starting to thicken up. It won't take it long. Okay, I think our gravy is done. Just gonna calm these bubbles down. This is what happens when you walk away for a split second. Just a split second, but it's okay. I turned the heat off of it. I'm gonna keep stirring it. It'll get a little bit thicker, and that's what I want. I want a nice thick consistency. I like for it to coat the back of my spoon. And it's gonna definitely do that. And it smells divine. Oh gosh. This makes me want scrambled eggs and milk gravy and biscuits. But homemade biscuits. I love milk gravy and homemade buttermilk biscuits. Alright, so let's just get this off the burner and let's go over to our pork tenderloin. So I've got my pork tenderloin here and it's washed. I'm going to use this complete, Bada Complete seasoning. I'm just going to sprinkle it all over my pork tenderloin really good, coating it very well. Now I'm going to smash all that in. We want all that seasoning to stay in there. Wasn't thinking it whenever I needed my hand for this, but we're going to... The laundry's done. Do y'all mind folding the laundry while I finish doing this video and cooking this food for me? Be great. Thank you so very much. I knew I could count on my friends. Y'all are awesome. Okay, let's roll this bad boy. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Roll in with the homies. All right, that's pretty good and seasoned, don't you think? A little bit more? Okay. We'll sprinkle some on here, that way we can get on the bottoms too. And then that way when we cut our meat up, it'll be on there too. Good thinking, y'all. Good thinking. Let me wash my hands. Okie dokie. Now we're just going to slice this bad boy up. Not too terribly thick pieces. Just enough to go on your sandwich. Just like that. Man, if this was deer tenderloin, gosh. I love deer tenderloin. Let me know if you like deer tenderloin. But yeah, let's just keep This is going. I might be getting them too thick, but I don't think so. We want a nice piece of meat, you know? Thin might be better than thick. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you still didn't get that laundry for me? It's okay. I'll do it sometime this week. It's in the dryer, so it's good. I need at least 20 pieces. Think I've got that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. All right, let's grab our cutting board. Here, let's sprinkle some of this on the center. I'm not touching the meat no more. I've done washed my hands 50 times. All right, let's go over here to the stove. So I have my frying pan getting a little warm. I think it needs to heat up just a little bit more. I'm going to put just a little bit of olive oil in here, and then I'm going to cook the tenderloin. I just don't want it to be overcrowded because I want to get a nice sear on it. I don't want it to be steamed. And sometimes when you put too much meat in the frying pan, it's more of a steamed meat versus a sear piece of meat. So I really want to sear it. So I'll let this get part near warm. My frying pan is nice and hot. I'm just going to try to get as much seasoning off this as I possibly can. Oh yes, that's what I want to hear, that sizzle. Oh, I love it. I just sit here and say I don't want to overcrowd the pan, and I go right up beside it, so it's going to be another cool spot. One day I'll learn how to cook. I'm going to put one right there. I'm going to leave the rest of it out. Just going to let this sear on each side for probably about 3-4 minutes. And then we'll flip it over, and before you know it, it'll be done. See, it's been a couple minutes, and look at this. Oh, yes. See that nice browning there? Yes. Ooh, doggy. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, now I'm just going to let these cook on this side for 2-3 minutes. All right, I'm going to flip it one more time. The juices are starting to run clear. Still got a little pinkish tint to it. Y'all, you can't beat this for breakfast in the morning. It's so good. So, so good. All right, I'm going to put it on a towel and start the other meat. All right, I'm going to add just a little bit more oil. Or how we say it here in the South, oil. We're going to add some more oil. Alright, in goes the last bit. And here gives my fussing at DJ. One day they'll get along. I'm not sure when. Alright, if it'll come off, let this cook 3 minutes on each side. Alright, being those are still finishing up cooking, we're going to go ahead and make us one, and I'll wrap this video up. But our gravy is nice and thick. Still hot, so that's a good thing. Our biscuits are done. I only needed 11, but instead I cooked 27. Nah, I only cooked 20. So they're very little. So you can eat 2 of these for breakfast. It's kind of like those little, like the Tennessee Pride biscuits. It's kind of like that. You could eat 2 of them for breakfast in the morning. So let's see. We'll get a little piece of pork chop like that. Put it over like that. Doesn't that look delicious? Let's give it a taste test. I got gravy going everywhere. You see the inside? It's very tasty. Whoop. Anyway, so good. So there you have it. How to make homemade pork tenderloin and gravy biscuits. Hearty's ain't got nothing on me. I hope this video put some yummy in your tummy and a smile in your heart. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.